to the lights. This show is just run incredibly smoothly. Come on, Ira. Come on. Hey, we talked about earlier where you heard about the show. We went through radio, and we talked a little bit about that. How many people read about this in the newspaper or saw it in a magazine? And here's one. Somebody came up to me and told me they found out about this show over computer email. Any of you out there? Amazing. God, music festivals hit the 90s. This is too much. High Sierra email. Well, folks, remember, no audio or video equipment recording during John Prine's set. We're going to have him up here in just a second. I just wanted to remind you that as you pack up and head out tonight, make sure you clean up. John's been traveling with the band here for about 5 months. The band is the Sins of Memphisto, coming from humble beginnings in Illinois. I don't know humble, but beginnings in Illinois with an eye for the absurd, a stint as a mailman, and a 1992 Grammy Award. Please join me in welcoming John Prine and the Sins of Memphisto.
A level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol, and I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. Well, she pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke. Yeah, she gave me a peck on the back of the neck. These are the words she spoke: blow up your teeth, throw away your faith, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peach. Try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I sat there at the table and I acted real naive. Her knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the fire room, and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your teeth, throw away your faith, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. When just as I was leaving, well, she looked me in the face. She said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. And to this very day, we've been living our way. Here's the reason why. Blew up the teeth, threw well paid, went to the country, built us a home. We had a lot of children, we fed them on peaches. They all found Jesus on their own. Very. I thought we'd never get started here. It's fish and whistle and fish. Well, I've been thinking lately about the people I meet. The car wash on the corner and the hole in the street. The way my ankles hurt with shoes on my feet. I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Well, I was in the army, but I never dug a trench. Used to bust my knuckles on a monkey wrench. I go to town and drink, give the girls a pinch. I don't think they ever even noticed me. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on the dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we'd never have to do this again. My very first job, I said, thank you and please. They made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired for being scared of bees. They only give me 50 cents an hour. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. When we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Oh, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous man. How can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow that's crossed the evil line today. Well, how can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? So when the world's come over you, what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. This is a song about this song's about a bunch of different stuff. It's about James Dean and cheeseburgers. The Wright brothers are in it, and somewhere near the end, a bunch of Navajo Indians come riding through it. It's kind of like a big unedited movie. It's called a picture show. A young man from a small town with a very large imagination lay alone in his room with his radio on, looking for another station. When the static from the mouthpiece gave way to the sound below, James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? Your darling Jim is out on a limb. Put my picture in a picture show. Whoa, oh, a picture in a picture show. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, Wilbur and Orville Ray. John Garfield in the afternoon. Montgomery Cliff at night. And when the static hit the mouthpiece, gave way to the sound below. James Dean went out to Hollywood, put his picture in a picture show. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? Your darling Jim is out on a limb. Put my picture in a picture show. Whoa, oh, my picture in a picture show. A mocha man in a wigwam was sitting on a reservation with a big black hole in the belly of his soul, waiting on an explanation of why the white man sits on his fat can and takes pictures of the Navajo. And every time he clicks his Kodak fix, he steals a little bit of soul. Every time he clicks his Kodak fix, he steals a little bit of soul. And it's, oh, Daddy, get off of your knees. Mama, why'd you have to go? Your darling Jim is out on a limb. Put my picture in a picture show. Whoa, oh, a picture in a picture show. A picture in a picture show. Here we go. small town with a very large imagination. This is a song I wrote with a buddy of mine from Memphis, Tennessee, by the name of Keith Sykes. We wrote this song during the daytime, and we were done by about 5 p.m. So we liked what we'd done so much, we decided to go out and celebrate that evening. And we celebrated a little too much and ended up in jail that night. We had to stay the entire night because Keith didn't want to call his wife to tell her where we really were. Yeah, too bad. Unfortunately, yes. So we just sat in a little cell all night talking about what a swell song it was. It's called You Got Gold Inside of You. Is there ever enough space between us to keep us both honest and true? Why is it so hard just to sit in the yard and stare at the sky so blue? I got a new way of walking and a new way of talking, honey, when I'm around you. But it gives me the blues when I got some good news and you're not there to bring it to. Life is a blessing, it's a delicatessen of all the little favors you do. All wrapped up together, no matter the weather, baby, I always come through. Well, it's a measure of treasure that gives me the pleasure of loving you the way I do. And you know I would gladly say I need your love badly and bring these little things to you. 'Cause you got gold, gold inside of you. You got gold, gold inside of you. Well, I got some gold inside me too. Well, I'm thinking I'm knowing that I gotta be going. You know I hate to say so long. It gives me an ocean of mixed up emotion. I'll have to work it out in a song. Well, I'm leaving a lot for the little I got, but you know a lot of little will do. And if you give me your love, I'll let it shine up above and light my way back home to you. 'Cause you got gold, gold inside of you. You got gold, gold inside of you. Well, I got some gold inside me too. You got wheels turning inside of you. You got wheels turning inside of you. Well, I got wheels turning inside me too. It hasn't left the track since. It's called I Guess I Wish You All the Best. Wish you love and happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. I wish you don't do like I do, and never fall in love with someone like you. 'Cause if you felt just like I did, you probably walk around the block like a little kid. Kids don't know, they can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. I guess that love is like a Christmas card. You decorate a tree, you throw it in the yard. It decays and dies, and the snowmen melt. Well, I once knew love. I knew how love felt. Yeah, I knew love. Love knew me. And when I walked, love walked with me. And I got no hate, and I got no pride. Well, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Yeah, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Say you drive a Chevy, say you drive a Ford. You say you drive around the town till you just get bored, and then you change your mind for something else to do, and your heart gets bored with your mind and it changes you. Well, it's a doggone shame, and it's an awful mess. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. Thank you. Hey, there she goes. Well, I thought she'd never leave, heaven knows. You know it sure gives me creeps. Well, you know I went love that woman to the power of a hat. We both got jiving fever, screwed our heads up tight, and then it came to blows. Hey, 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 there she goes. Oh, there she goes. Hey, there she goes. Just walking down the street, I suppose. The next fellow that she meets should have her head examined by an X-ray machine, so we can see all them pictures that I already seen, just so he knows. Hey, there she goes. Oh, there she goes. Well, there must be something somewhere makes me wanna hurt myself inside. Yeah, we was a regular Dr. Jekyll, but together we was a Mr. and Mrs. Hyde. Oh, what a rough, rough ride. Hey, there she goes. She's walking out on me with all her clothes. Looking fine as she could be, you know, I seen her on down at the courthouse. I was sober as a judge. We tried to talk things over, but the grudge wouldn't budge. I said, adios. Hey, 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 there she goes. Oh, there she goes. Well, there must be something somewhere makes me wanna hurt myself inside. Yeah, we was a regular Dr. Jekyll's, but together we was Mr. and Mrs. Hyde. Hey, there she goes. I thought she'd never leave, heaven knows. You know, it sure gives me the creeps the way you know when love that woman through the power of a height. We both got driving fever, screwed our heads up tight, and then it came to blow. Hey, 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 there she goes. Oh, there she goes. Ooh, there she goes. Hey, there she goes. She's out of here. I can hear the wheels of the automobiles so far away, just moving along through the drifting snow. It's times like these when the temperatures freeze. I'll sit alone, just looking at the world through a storm window. Down on the beach, the Sandman sleeps. Time don't fly, it bounds and leaps. And a country band that plays for keeps, they play it so slow. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. Well, the spirits were high till the well went dry. For so long, the raven at my window was only a crow. I bought the rights to the inside fights. Watched a man just beating his hand against a storm window. While miles away over hill and stream, a candle burns a witch's dreams. Silence is golden till it screams right there in arms. storm windows keep away the cold. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. Don't let your baby down. Oh, no. Thank you. Dear Abby, my feet are too long. My hair's falling out and my rights are all wrong. My friends, they all tell me that I'm no friends at all. Oh, won't you write me a letter? Won't you give me a call? Sad, bewildered, bewildered, bewildered. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Dear Abby, my fountain pen leaks. My wife hollers at me and my kids are all freaks. Every side I get up on is the wrong side of bed. If it weren't so expensive, I'd wish I were dead. Sad, unhappy, unhappy, unhappy. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, kiddo, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Dear Abby, you won't believe this, but my stomach makes noises whenever I kiss. My girlfriend tells me it's all in my head, but my stomach tells me to write you instead. Sad, noisemaker, noisemaker, noisemaker. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Dear Abby, well, I never thought that me and my girlfriend would ever get caught. We were sitting in the back seat just shooting the breeze, with her hair up in curlers and her pants to her knees. Sad, just married, just married, just married. You have no complaints. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Sad, dear Abby, Thank you. Small town, bright lights, Saturday night. Pinballs and pool halls are flashing their lights. Making change behind the counter in a penny arcade sat the fat girl daughter of Virginia and Ray. Lydia. Lydia hid her thoughts like a cat behind her small eyes sunk deep in her fat. She read a romance magazine up in her room and felt just like Sunday on a Saturday afternoon. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your heart. Bunk beds, shaved heads, Saturday night. A warehouse of strangers with 60 white lights, staring through the ceiling, just wanting to be. They one of too many, a young PFC. Donald. There were spaces between Donald and whatever he said. Strangers had forced him to live in his head. He'd envision the details of romantic scenes after midnight in the stillness of the barracks latrine. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your heart. Hot love, cold love, no love at all. A portrait of guilt is hung on the wall. Nothing is wrong, and nothing is right. Donald and Lydia made love that night. Love. They made love in the mountains. They made love in the streams. They made love in the valleys. They made love in their dreams. But when they were finished, there was nothing to say, 'cause mostly they made love from 10 miles away. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like the love hidden deep in your hearts. Thank you. All the snow's turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows made life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, they can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. It's for Steve Goodman. Thanks. I know a guy that's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused, got muscles in his head, ain't never been used, thinks he owns half of this town. Started drinking heavy, got a big red nose, beat his old lady with a rubber hose, then he took her out to dinner, bought her new clothes. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You up one day, the next you down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. I was sitting in the bathtub, counting my toes when the radiator broke. The water all froze, I got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak when the sun come through the window. The ice all broke, I stood up and laughed, I thought it was a joke. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You up one day, the next you down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You up one day, the next you down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. Thank you. When I woke up this morning, things were looking bad. Seemed like total silence was the only friend I had. A bowl of oatmeal tried to stare me down and won. And it was 12 o'clock before I realized I was having no fun. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me today with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun.
You don't know this song.
Well, last time I checked my bankroll, it was getting thin. Sometimes it seems like the bottom is the only place I've been. I chased a rainbow down a one-way street, dead end. And all my friends turned out to be insurance salesmen. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Well, I sat down in my closet with all my overalls, trying to get away from all the years inside my walls. I dreamed the police heard everything I thought. What then? Oh, well, I went to court and the judge's name was Hoffman. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Well done, son of a gun, hot dog bun, Attila the Hun. My sister-in-law is a nun. Up in the morning, work like a dog. It's better than sitting like a bump on a log. Mind all your manners, be quiet as a mouse. Someday you'll own a home that's as big as a house. Well, I know a fella, like a horse, knocks his old balls round the old golf course. You ought to see his wife She's a cute little dish. She smokes like a chimney and drinks like a fish. And there's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Now Elvis had a woman with a head like a rock. I wished I had a woman that made my knees knock. She'd sing like an angel, eat like a bird, and if I wrote a song, she'd know every single word. There's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Kiss a little baby, give the world a smile, and if you take an inch, give him back a mile. 'Cause if you lie like a rug and you don't give a damn, you're never gonna be as happy as a clam. So I'm sitting in a hotel trying to write a song. My head is just as empty as the day is long. White's clear as a bell. I should have gone to school. I'd be wise as an owl instead of stubborn as a mule. There's a big old goofy man dancing with a big old goofy girl. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Ooh, baby, it's a big old goofy world. Wow, digesting Reader's Digest in the back of the dirty bookstore. A plastic flag with "Come on" the back fell out on the floor. Well, I picked it up and I ran outside, slapped it on my window shield. And if I could see old Betsy Ross, I'd tell her how good I feel. But your flag gal won't get you into heaven anymore. They're already overcrowded from the dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. Gal won't get you into heaven anymore. Bank this morning, and the cashier said to me, if you join the Christmas club, we'll give you 10 of them flags for free. Well, I didn't mess around a bit. I took him up on what he said, and I stuck them stickers all over my car and one on my wife's forehead. But your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. They're already overcrowded from the dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. Well, I got my window shields so filled with flags I couldn't see. So I ran the car upside a curb, right into a tree. By the time they got a doctor down, I was already dead. And I'll never understand why the man standing at the pearly gates said, but your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. We're already overcrowded from your dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. Thank you. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. And the time that he'd served had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased the pain in his brain and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Pictures have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last day. And Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for a $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose. While the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pictures have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. But life had lost its fun, and there's nothing to be done but trade his house that he bought on the GI Bill for a flag draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. The adventures have big years, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Thank you. You must be Daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way you roll. You must be Daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way you roll. Well, it's 11:15 and you're sleeping on a bedroom floor. I can see the fire burning right behind your eyes. I can see the fire burning, baby, burning right behind your eyes. You must have swallowed a candle, some other kind of surprise. Well, I'm going down to Memphis, got $300 in cash. Yeah, I'm going down to Memphis, got $300 in cash. All the women in Memphis want to see how long my money will last. I'm going downtown, I'm gonna rattle somebody's cage. Yeah, I'm going downtown, I'm gonna rattle somebody's cage. I'm gonna beat on my guitar, strut all around the stage. If you see my baby coming, don't you tell her that her daddy's in jail. If you see my baby coming, don't you tell her that her daddy's in jail. She'd sell her little pumpkin just to raise her sweet daddy's band. You must be Daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way you roll. You must be Daddy's little pumpkin, I can tell by the way you roll. Well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Daddy's little pumpkin. I want to introduce the fellas in the band here. Over here on electric guitar and helping out on the bass too. He's out with Dwight Yoakam last year. We're glad to have him with us. This is Duane, Nature Boy, Jarvis. Over here on mandolin and flute and bass and acoustic guitar and harmonica and everything else that isn't nailed down up here. This is Bill Bonk. Down on the end here with accordion and keyboards and mandolin and mandocello and all the weird-looking instruments. This is Bill's partner. They got a group out of L.A. called the Brothers Figaro, by their record. And this is Phil Parlapiano. And we've got an alumni from the Sins of Memphisto band. He's going to join us for the rest of the show. He works with Chris Isaac now, and this is Roly Salley. I'm John Prine, and these are the Sins of Memphisto. Sally used to play with her hula hoops. Now she tells her problems to therapy groups. Grandpa's on the front lawn staring at her rake, wondering if his marriage was a terrible mistake. I'm sitting on the front steps drinking orange crush, wondering if it's possible for me to still blush. Oh yeah. There's a boy on a bike with corduroy slacks. He sleeps in the river by the railroad tracks. Waits for the whistle on the train to scream, so he could close his eyes and begin to dream. Oh yeah. From the bells of St. Mary's to the Count of Monte Cristo, nothing can stop. Nothing can stop, nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto. The hands on his watch spin slowly around, with his mind on a bus that goes all over town. Looking at the babies in the factories and listening to the music of Mr. Squeeze, as if by magic or remote control finds a piece of a puzzle that he missed in his soul. Oh yeah. From the bells of St. Mary's to the Count of Monte Cristo, where nothing can stop. No, nothing can stop, and nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto. Adam and Eve and Lucy and Ricky bit the big apple and got a little sticky. Esmeralda and the hunchback of Notre Dame, they humped each other like they had no shame. They paused as they posed for a Polaroid photo. She whispered in his ear, exactly Odo, Quasimodo. From the bills of St. Mary's to the Count of Monte Cristo, nothing can stop, no, nothing can stop, and nothing can stop the sins of Memphisto. Sally used to play with her hula hoops. Now she tells her problems to therapy groups. Oh yeah. don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, I know who I'll give it to. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love anymore, if you don't want the thrill, if you don't want the thrill, if you don't want the thrill, I know who will. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love anymore. If that's the way that the world goes around, then that's the way that it all comes down. When you want me, I won't be around. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, I know who I'll give it to. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love anymore. That's the way that the world goes round, then that's the way that it all comes down. When you want me, I won't be around. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, I know who I'll give it to. If you don't want my love, if you don't want my love, if you don't want my love anymore. I wake up to a clock that's ringing, birds are singing on my telephone line. I work all day and I chase my woman. Why don't she chase me sometime? Everybody wants to be wanted. I mean, I ain't no scarecrow cop. I don't need no tranquilization. I don't need no dilly bop. Next time, tell me that you want me. Put your little foot inside of my shoe. Next time, tell me that you need me. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. I used to love you so hard in the morning. I'd make you stutter and roll your eyes. I'd put your mind on a brief vacation to the land of the lost supply. Next time, tell me that you want me. Put your little foot inside of my shoe. Next time, tell me that you need me. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. You got a heart that beats like mine, love. You got a bell that rings so true. I get this feeling that I got to tiptoe around every little thing you do. Next time, tell me that you want me. Put your little foot inside of my shoe. Next time, tell me that you need me. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. Everybody wants to feel like you. Like you. Like you. Thank you. We had an apartment in the city, and me and Loretta like living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own and left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War, and I still don't know where for. It don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Oh, people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. Hello. We don't talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen. just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both sing. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. But what could I say if he asked what's new? Nothing was with you. Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Oh, people just grow lonesome. Oh, we need for someone to say hello in there. Hello. So if you're out walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient eyes, well, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. That's Bill Parlapiano, Bill Bonk, Roly Salley, Duane Jarvis. I'm John Prine. Thanks a million. Thank you.
John Prine and the Sins of Memphisto. Woo! Chills up and down my spine. Come on, let's get him back. The Sins of Memphisto, Bill Bonk on bass, Phil Parlapiano on keyboards, Duane Jarvis on guitar, Roly back there on bass joining him, and John Prine. Woo! Come on!
Everything is cool. Everything's okay. Why, just before last Christmas, my baby went away across the sea to an island where the bridges brightly burn, so far away from my land, the valley of the unconcerned. I was walking down the road, man, just looking at my shoes, when God sent me an angel just to chase away my blues. I saw 100,000 blackbirds just flying through the sky, and they seemed to form a teardrop from a black-haired angel's eye. And that tear fell all around me, and it washed my sins away. Now everything is cool, everything's okay. everything's okay. Why, just before last Christmas, my baby went away. And I find it real surprising for myself to hear me say that everything is cool, everything's okay, everything is cool, everything's okay. Why, it was just before last Christmas, my baby went away. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder were desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. A young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flow by like a broken down bell. Make me an angel flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen, I can hear them, they're buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. Well, how the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Thank you. Daddy, won't you take us back to Muhlenberg County? My cousin John. out, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memory is worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Acre Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Coal company came with the world's largest shovel. Well, they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. They dug for the coal till the land was forsaken. Then they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Oh, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. How about it, Mr. Squeeze? Let my ashes float down the Green River and let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the way. Thank you. God bless you. Appreciate it.